Good evening. I'm going to do a little start off my videos for this new chapter in my life. It's going to be a mixture of records, talking about films, talking about some more poetry, etc. Now what I'm going to do. I think a lot of people do this is rank the Maiden albums. I don't believe in the idea of from the best to the worst because I don't think there's necessarily a worst. There's some disappointing albums with great tracks in them. So, and also, I'm not going to do it in 17 to number one. I'm going to do it in eras. So each era has got its own ranking. The classic era, which is 7 albums. There's the 90s era, which is 4 albums, which is a really interesting era to review. And then there's the reunion era, which is from Brave New World up until Senjutsu. So today we're going to start with the classic era, and a lot of these will be in order of release, but there'll be some changes halfway through. The first one is obviously down at the bottom. Number 7 is the debut album from Iron Maiden. A lot of good tracks in here, fantastic tracks like Remember Tomorrow, Phantom of the Opera, Running Free, and obviously Iron Maiden, the song itself, and lots of good stuff on here. The band has said it themselves, it wasn't the best produced. Martin Birch had not yet made an appearance to kind of start producing their albums. So this will be, I think this is a strong debut. Well, not the best produced, but a really good debut for a band. So that's my number 7. Number 6, obviously, chronologically, it's the next album in the league. It's Killers, which is a vast improvement sound-wise, because you've got the Martin Headmaster Birch making an appearance and producing the album for the first time. You've got some classics like Murder in the Rumors, Rothschild, Another Life, and Drifter, and Prodigal Son, which is a good track. But that's my number 6 in the list. There you go. Okay, this is the record that sort of kind of made them world famous, really. It's the one that really took off for them all over the world. Some for the worst reasons, the satanic panic of the Christian right in America. Got arsey about it, but then they got arsey about the Beatles, didn't they, at some point? This is a strong album. There's some good songs on here. But like I say, the weaker songs are Gangland, which I'm not a fan of, and Invaders, which is all right, but it's not a great song. But like so many good ones, like Children of the Damned, Hallowed Be Thy Name, Run to the Hills, obviously the title track, Number of the Beast, and 22 Acacia Avenue. Yeah, and The Prisoner itself is a really good, strong sort of breakthrough album for them. There you go. And funnily enough, it's number 4 chronologically. Peace of Mind, which was a strong album for them as well. It was a very kind of seminal, moving on type of album sort of thing. They started getting more brave with the type of things they were going to do, and that sort of thing. Sort of certain tracks and certain sound, and production's excellent. I mean, like you've got some more Eagles there, which has the best drum introduction of a drummer, Nico McBrain, you could ever think of. It's in its first track, Revelations, Flight of the Icarus, Die With Your Boots On, which is a strong banger. Yeah, and The Trooper, obviously, which is a famous song. Personally, I think my favourite song is Sun and Steel, which I'm hoping that will make an appearance in the Run For Your Lives tour, but I really don't think they're going to go that as deep cuts like that, but fingers crossed sort of thing. So we hear The Trooper all the time. It'd be nice to get Sun and Steel next year. Right, this is where it changes over a bit. It's not in order anymore. Somewhere in Time, which is a great album, very highly experimental, that sort of stuff. Great songs like Alexander the Great, Loneliest of the Long Distance Runner. And also, we've heard a lot of this year and the year before on the Days of Future Past tour, where a majority of these songs a large amount of these songs were played live, which was great. I saw them in Japan doing this, and it was absolutely fantastic. And also, it's got this fantastic cover, which has got one of these really kind of like you can study for ages, and to find out little little Easter eggs and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's a definitely good one from Derek Riggs. And so yeah, that's a good album. Number. Yeah, yeah. This is that. Well, this is the next one anyway. Okay, now I've lost count. The second from the best, as far as I'm concerned, is Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, which is, I guess, their first attempt at a concept album of such, telling us a story. And obviously, this has got some great sounds in it. And also, this is very important because this was the first time I became a proper Iron Maiden fan. I've been a casual fan before, but yeah, this one took me off. And this was the first time I saw them live at the Castle Donington Monsters of Rock in '88. Where they played this, the majority of this album was played there, and it's a fantastic album. The brilliant design of the cover and that sort of thing, pretty weirded out. You know, Moonchild, Infinite Dreams, The Clairvoyant, Can I Play With Madness, which is one of their more famous commercial hits. Yeah, and also there's lots of good songs in here. So yeah, this is a really good concept album, and I guess it's the first of theirs really. So yeah, that's number 2. Right, this is my favourite Iron Maiden album, Power Slave. Did a lot of good things on it, and it's a fantastic album. It's such a fuller album than most of these, and I think, you know, like got songs like Aces High, which is a great opener for any kind of band. 2 Minutes to Midnight, Flash of the Blade, Do This, Lost for Words, Big Aura, which is a fantastic instrumental. Yeah. Power Slave, obviously, the title track, and also I guess the first time they did a massive epic song, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which is this fantastic 40-minute epic. But yeah, this is one of my favourite albums. This is a particular 40th anniversary thing I've just got recently, which is a thing of beauty. If anybody knows who's got it, you know, it's a lovely sounding and lovely looking gatefold version, and this is really good. Oh, that's it. So that's my number 1 Iron Maiden album out of the classic era. Like I said before, even the ones at the bottom doesn't mean they're crap albums. Just that it's personal preference, and everybody else has their own idea what they like. So that's it for this evening. Thank you very much.